The radio has spoilers.
Little Nightmares 2 is a game where you follow the escapades of two children trying to escape from Poland, but on the way, they face many challenges such as capitalists, dream SMP stands, eldritch beasts, and Polish women. And I'm here to tell you all about it in this review, summary, shitpost, video thingy, because who would ever want to play video games? That would be dumb. One of the first crusty abominations you encounter is the Hunter.
I'll run your face.
He's half blind and can't shoot for shit, but that won't stop him from committing infanticide. So he chases you across the swamp until eventually you start playing a completely different game. And then he chases you some more until you get your hands on a diplomacy device and start to exercise your rights. Have you ever been in a gunfight with a blind guy before? It's pretty easy to win. After committing a homicide, you and your new friend decide to start taking a walk around the streets of Poland, which is a horrible idea. You come across a school and decide to get your education, but little did you know, the school is run by a crazy Polish bitch and her menagerie of dream SMP stands, willing to run your fade at any second. This is the part of the game where it introduces you to the three combat systems. Alright, just bear with me for a second. The first one is where you hit a guy with something, the guy dies. The second and third one is where shit starts to get weird. They consist of being in a fist fight with your own depth perception and intelligence the whole time. And never have I ever questioned my intelligence more than when I sat by a garbage can for 10+ minutes not knowing I can pull it out a tad bit. And as for depth perception, I died 7 times trying to kill this little fucker right here because my hammer either clipped through him or missed completely. Anyways, video games. You see, now when you're at the school, your friend gets kidnapped because she's a woman. And I'm not gonna elaborate on any of it because it's very boring and tedious. You find her and then you peace out. This chapter entails exactly what the title talks about: fat men and mannequins. You see, now after the whole school thing, you end up going to a hospital for some Polish healthcare. But then, you realize it's run by capitalists and this nigga here. Anyways, this time you also go through a bunch of tedious bullshit, but this time it's actually scary. And after all that, you discover the fat man, where you must perform egregious amounts of tomfoolery just to escape his presence. After he finally catches up with you, he tries to crush you with his titanic body, but it doesn't work, so in retaliation, you decide to bake him alive. Poland is really fucked up.
It's enough slices!
You see, now after you get out of the hospital, you go to this place called the Pale City, where you encounter a bunch of mindless, brainless Neanderthals watching soap cutting videos for the rest of their life. You traverse the city until you come across the fucking G-Man. The IRS sent them after you because, well, you didn't pay your fucking taxes. So as a consolation, this fucker takes your friend. Now it's your job to beat him in a game of DDR to get her back. I'm serious, this actually happens. And after you beat him, you go to the pink dimension, which can best be summed up as... And then the game just ends. I'm not gonna tell you how it ends because I don't want to spoil the ending for you. And if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll probably make more like it. Just recommend me some games down in the comments. I'll do like shows or movies as well, because why not? Or if you just like the sound of my voice, go to my friend's channel where we did a Minecraft video. Anyways, that's it. Go home, video's over, goodbye, have a nice day.